Jeremy Oliver here for CellarSpaceTV, standing in the wine cellar at the Gertrude Street Enoteca in Fitzroy, Melbourne. And right now, I'm going to be looking at two different medium price wines from the Great Southern region in Western Australia. I love the wines from this region. It's the coolest, most southerly, I'll try and say that properly, wine region in Western Australia. It's a huge region extending way in the north from Franklin River all the way down south to Denmark, Paronga up. And it produces such a spectrum of great wine from Riesling, Shiraz and Cabernet. But we've got two reds here. The first is from Castle Rock Estate. I'll show you the bottle. It's a new label, so if you don't recognise it, and I didn't, it's the first time they've changed label forever, I think. So this is the Paronga Up Shiraz from Castle Rock Estate 2017. These guys, in my experience, make beautiful medium-bodied Shiraz. It's peppery and spicy and fragrant and earthy. And if you want to get sort of a little bit evocative, very Rhone Valley-ish. Shiraz comes from the northern part of the Rhone as a straight varietal. Hell, this place just makes great Shiraz and Riesling, but that's a subject for another day. And I'm comparing that to wine from Single File. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot, and from the Denmark part of the region, and probably a few other little sub-regions together. But so we've got a Shiraz and a Cabernet Merlot blend from Great Southern. Now, the Castle Rock is slightly more expensive. It weighs in at $30. Tell you what, if I paid $60, I'd be happy with that. That is earthy, leathery, it's floral, it's fragrant, complex, a lot of things going on, underbrush, and really beautiful, restrained red berries, red plums, red currants, and just musky, floral, spicy bouquet. Shiraz from way down south in Paronga should be soft. This is soft, medium-bodied, juicy, smooth, elegant. The tannins are so fine, they're like velvet. It's got a complete length of fruit. The acids are soft. It's gluggable right now. It's what we used to call the old-fashioned Australian, in inverted commas, Burgundy style of some class. $30, very well spent with your wine drinking budget right there. So now, the Cabernet Merlot, let's say it correctly, from Single File. And this wine, I really like this. Some of the Cabernets from this region can be a little bit on the fine and bony side, but this one has some plushness and some weight and richness. Perhaps a lot of that to do is with the 2016 vintage, a very ripe, warm season. Intense cassis, herbs, bit of cola, dark plum, bit of blood plum. That's one very well made glass of Cabernet. Long and plush. If you want your Cabernet to be more juicy as opposed to be fine and astringent, consider this. It's complete, it's long, it finishes with persistence, freshness, harmony and balance. The oak is quite secondary, sort of cedary, hit a cigar box, but it's tightly knit, and that's $25 a bottle. That's some buying for $25 in this day. My pick, I could drink that Cabernet and be totally happy with it. Simply because I love Rhone Shirazes, I'd probably go for the Castle Rock because it's a cracking, cool year for this wonderful benchmark Western Australian Shiraz for me. See you next time.